Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Ward with...
Me, Tiber.
Anyway, your voice, remember?
I'm voicing. Alrighty. Let me just push this button here. There we go.
Let me just push this button here. I'm an old man.
I feel like an old man. I had to unbury my damn car from the snow after work.
Anyway. Go.
If, as you suspect, the Griffin is indeed plotting to summon a primal, we must needs obtain confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double. Given his role as the group's de facto mouthpiece, I should not be surprised if he were one of the Griffin's closest associates. And while he may not be aware of the most sensitive details, he can probably tell us the mask's plan in broad strokes. Like the man whom he impersonates, however, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive. Well, I mean, we have boobs.
It's Astasha as the whole.
Indeed. My plan is as follows. You and Alphino will pose as adventurers, fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. Yes, because we look so poor.
Yes, because we're not famous at this point.
Ida and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements, and testify to your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he will decide to welcome you in person, and we will arrange a meeting. You will need to look the part, that we might maintain the charade. Oh. Until we have him cornered, at least. Here, this should be enough to purchase suitable garments from Talbot. And to have him rub a respectable amount of dirt on them for good measure. Any questions? Why don't we just grab him around the neck?
It all seems simple enough, and with that, sisters, let's be off.
Why are we being sneaky? Why don't we just drag him off and say, hey?
Because we're not as powerful as we actually are. You know, like, game us is a different us from not game us.
We kill gods on a regular basis.
Yes, with 7 other people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Gods. This is like one dude in a coat.
No, manifestation of a god. But anyway. Also, it's one dude in a coat surrounded by like 50 people.
Not all the time.
Well, majority.
Hey, Talbot! Your name is weird. Or is it Talabo? Eh, you want to buy what? I don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it.
Yeah, have this coin.
Look. Yeah. A heavy leather pouch entrusted you by Papalymo. Not all problems can be solved with a fistful of gil. For the rest, one must needs resort to a sack. Well, you're the ones with gil, and seeing as you're friends of Papalymo. There, tunics and slops for the both of you. Tailored and, treated to your tastes. Now off to you before someone sees us together.
No, damn name is so fucking long I ended up clicking out instead. Clothes maketh the man, as they say. Right then, I'll go and change, and I'll see you at the spot Papalymo marked on the maps. Seriously, the wings in your goddamn name are so hard to click around all the time. Keep trying to... What?
Oh, we have to actually equip these things.
That's, where did we get them then? What did we get?
Weathered shepherd's tunic and slops.
Oh my god, okay, kill. Where is it? Where is that? Oh.
Outside.
Huh? No, I was meaning the weather.
Where's the door? There it is.
And the slobs. Rest of me is not going to match though, but whatever. Sure. Why not? Where are they? I don't have that many boots. Is that not a boot? Tiber.
They should be shoes.
Oh no, it's trousers. God damn it. There we go. Now I look really dumb. And that's apparently not enough. Do I need to take everything else off?
It just says while wearing the shepherd's tunic and slops. I can't find the tunic.
Oh. Okay. I'm now curious to... No?
Where's this tunic? Oh, there it is.
I have the both of them on.
Yeah, that should be all you need. I mean, that's all I needed.
Okay.
Guys outside and to the north.
Is it changed for you?
It's in a different spot. It's outside.
No, never mind. I ask you questions and you don't answer them correctly because you don't listen.
Well, you asked if it's changed for me, and
On my
not
big
really.
map it was red, on the small map it was not red.
Oh.
Well,
Bad.
look at us.
This looks just like my crafting gear.
Well, look at us, a pair of down-to-heel adventurers seeking for a chance to recapture past glories. Yes, this should suffice. Now, we do well play the part. Waiting game. Now we play the waiting game. Whatever.
I'm not taking off my gloves.
I've taken off everything else. Like, I've not even got rings on.
That was silly of you.
My thanks, comrades.
I stole one.
Comrades, he's got an interesting accent.
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
He's wearing a collar. Are you that bad at
Great
lying?
interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal.
Well,
Because
that's
Oh,
they
wow.
have done
a bit.
much to explain the sizable shipment of
Too
crystals
quick.
you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
Alphino. Really?
Yeah, he gave the jig off a
I'd
bit
like
too
to
quick.
hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin.
Oh,
Your
that was just to
performance
lure them
earlier
out here,
didn't
I
fool
suppose.
us.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals. You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
Doubt it, but interesting.
Got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
I mean, I would be ready.
Well, we got too many issues here as well, though.
Mm-hmm.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
What? Aside from a lack of
I like you,
crystals?
Papa Limo.
None. But the Beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god.
Please don't tell me we've got to do Ifrit hard. 'cause
Search our
that was
camp
sad.
if you don't believe me.
Probably.
We have naught to hide.
That might explain why Ifrit Hard is always one of the ones that I get.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Just, yeah.
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the Warrior of Light?
Oh look, we're famous! Who would have thought?
Aye, I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave woman can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago. On behalf of my brothers and sisters,
I remember that.
I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
It's our fault all along, basically.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
Go help them fight.
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Sometimes too hesitant a hand can cause more damage, though.
There's no way to ever tell which is which until, like, what was the point of that? I assume it was because they were observing us to make sure that we were actually there. Like, I'd love to go and just kick the asses of every Garlean in, you know.
Quarry Mill, he said. Do you
There we go.
remember? Forgive me. You cannot be expected to recall every name and face, and besides, it is not as if it matters. I have long admired how you live at the present, how you focus on problems at hand and keep moving forward. So, let us keep moving forward together, sisters. We shall find and secure those crystals. There is no time for looking back. I'll just take
the money.
pieces.
Let it out! Take the money.
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm going to try and get to making shit like that anyway myself.
Put your pants on.
Afterwards. If we take the Griffin's double at his word, then the crystals are now somewhere within Zaharak, ready to be put to use by the Amalja. We must appraise the Lycée of all we've learned. I'll join you both at the Little Alamigo after I changed. So, Tyler, do you want to see how different my outfit actually looks from this? And how much we're missing? Plop.
You actually look like you're wearing less.
Thanks, I guess. Hey look, I've got so much more to wear! It looks like you're wearing less. But I'm not wearing, like, you know, a shirt and, like, trousers. I'm now wearing a shirt, well, not a shirt, dress, trousers, gloves, a feather. I like feathers. Feathers are pretty.
They're fuzzy. And you can tickle people with them.
The annoying thing is it's only for healers and fucking tanks, apparently. Casters? Nah.
Now that Thancred has finally arrived, mayhap you could share your latest findings.
Well, you know, we kind of found out that they're trying to summon Ifrit.
No, they gave crystals to other people to
Yeah,
summon
no,
free.
I know, but it's shorthand.
You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Ida and Papalymo were here all along? Well, Y'shtola will be relieved, and also angry. Mainly angry, I should think. As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Amalja. For all we know, they could be preparing to summon Ifrit even as we speak. We must make for Zaharak without delay.
Agreed. There is not else to discuss. Let us depart at once.
Like, I think it would be a much different... Ooh. Who's hiding in the water?
Oh, I don't know. It's the masked man.
And so they go forth in accordance with the Griffin's plan. So you're the Griffin, huh? Okay.
Oh no, who could it be?
The players gather to assume their marks on a stage wreathed in flame, and kill the god. Ere long the curtain shall rise, and the drama of which I am author, gods forgive me, shall at last be performed. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready, and pray that the chance is seized, whenever shall we know its like again.
I don't want to do Ifrit hard.
You agree?
Don't wanna. Oh,
we're gonna. Oh.
Eh.
Well.
It's a race! I confess I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions. Not until we have braved the Bowl of Embers.
Oh.
We must wait for ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If we make our final preparations, pray do so now. We shall await your signal. Upon proceeding to the Bowl of Embers, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these entries entirely.
Wah wah.
Well, proceed.
Uh-huh.
Hop! No, Fenrir! He had an ear, and it was Fen.
This isn't right. The Amalja would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Amalja, whatever.
Not willingly, no.
Oh, you douchebags. I mean, you're doing what I would do. Still, you douchebags. Look, the loading times are terrible.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
Not that slow.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the Warrior of Light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange! Wouldn't you agree?
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Brian. Ooh. Flame weapon. Fetch.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
Carbuncle, defend me!
I sense you
Bows
are
it
more
made
than
in
mere
mid-air.
target practice.
Mid-air.
Unlike your sister.
Really? Really? Shouldn't you be a little bit more badass than that?
Well, she got up from it.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one,
Ooh,
while
what are
my
your
talents
talents?
lay elsewhere.
Oh, don't tell me she's another Yang.
I think she's a summoner. This is an interesting way to summon something. Oh, she's summoned a sword. She might, in fact, be a Yang.
She a red mage?
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then
Like
you
how she
shall
summoned
die
the sword.
by my sword.
I'm wondering if she's a red mage or of some kind.
Let's finish this.
Maybe a sword mage?
We'll see.
She doesn't have the floaty thing.
We'll
for
see.
a
We'll see.
red
We'll see. Alright. Ciao.
Sure.
There may be another way of doing red magic after all.
I guess. Maybe she's a blue mage.
Stop hitting me in the face. Oh, my face. I have fucked up my face. Oh, it's fine. Don't mind me, just be.
You shall fall soon enough.
No, we cannot be denied so easily. Is this the power of the echo? Stop hitting me in the face. Oh, you're back up. Oh god damn it, I'm failing badly because I keep having to move.
Emily, you're the last warrior of darkness.
Again, they rise. These warriors have no limits.
No more games.
Fetters? God damn it, I can't break free. Oh!
What?
Oh, you're not far enough ahead. We'll see.
No, I've only beaten them once.
It ends. Now.
Tell me when you get the things and stuff, you know.
It'll probably be a while.
My brother was always one minute. Warrior of Darkness, let's do this! We've come too far, sacrificed too much to stop now. Alphinaud, I think you're the one. I think you are the only ones who have known sorrow. I think you are the only ones who have known sorrow. No! No, I will not be denied so easily, says the Warrior of Darkness. Elise, is this power the power of the Echo when they resurrected the first time? Elise?
Ooh, I got no more games.
Elise, again they rise. Have the warriors no limits? Warrior of Darkness, no more games. God damn it, I can't break free.
Yeah, I just got the I can't break free.
Okay. Tell me when you click.
That's cheating.
Whatever. Whatever.
Click. Who's this?
What?
Oh, I wonder. Who is it?
The chains!
Sorry, younger.
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Urianger!
Urianger?
Ah, don't worry, his name keeps changing all the time.
Mine apologies, Master Alphinaud. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
Oh. So you're not actually?
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
So cute. Fancy book.
By thy leave.
What is that pose?
Fancy.
Even odds then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop.
If you weren't using Echo, you would have all been killed by now.
Understood.
Oh, is that also a younger?
No.
Hearken
he's
to
a
me.
different.
We only have one chance.
You know, I could just stand in front of the
Channel
fireball
the ether
and
into
use
my
Hallowed
blade that I
Ground.
might strike before the mage casts his
Oh.
spell. I cannot do it alone.
We're
but
gonna,
together,
like, Dragon Ball this?
together we can
The
defeat
power
them.
of friendship compels you.
We're Dragon Balling this.
We're Dragon Balling this. At least it's still like a cute elf.
Is she a paladin then?
Make ready. They come.
Oh, make ready.
Can we assume that might be it? Oh, here we go, fighting again. Alright, you lot. Every one of you. Look at me. Oh. How do I channel what you do?
I don't know. Oh, hurry, give me. Ah, okay. I interact with Blade of Light.
What?
Blade of Light will appear in front of her. Interact with it.
It's not enough.
Oh, there it is. Way in front of her.
No. Oh no. This way. Stop it. This is mean. You can't do this, it's on me. Come on, kill him. Kill them all. Oh. Oh. No, come on. Ether. Ether. Ah, come on, sure. Go away. You're a pain in my arse. No. I can't, but this Night of Darkness is like... Because this Night of Darkness even... Ugh.
Yep.
Keep slapping me in the face.
I as well.
I mean, I killed him though.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
No! It's it. Careful, shield, fire, bullet, our thing. The archer, I mean. I think the archer was trying to shoot her.
How did I shoot my face?
I'll crush you.
Oh my god! This is impressive with all the AoEs and shit. Jeez, oh!
Yep.
Oh, come on. Stop being such a pain in the arse, Warrior of Darkness. Arrgh! No! Oh, you got healed. You should be dead. There we go. No! Oh.
Hey, Alice, you gonna summon that sword?
There's so much! Oh. Can you stun these guys?
No.
I don't know why this fire was ignore that. Right, come on! Use! Eat my ether! Yes! 100%!
I would like to be.
With this blade, I banish the darkness.
Oh.
No. Not like this.
I'm also going to wait till the first part comes for you, and I can click.
Really?
Hmm?
I might lose this because he just immediately resurrected.
Yeah, he did that. Just go for the ones that are attacking you.
Oh, nobody's attacking me right now. Okay. Splendid. Fuck you!
Alize, are you hurt?
Tell me when you click.
Yeah, if this guy wasn't magically immortal. That was cool! You know, you could just evacuate everyone on your world to this world. I mean, you got here. Right?
Yes, but if this world's got a hint of light, if that world's completely succumbed by light, then this world will be out of balance.
Yeah.
So there could only be chaos and darkness in this universe if there was to be balance, essentially. Anyway, tell me when you click.
Quick, somebody use heal on her. Click.
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
Alright, so Asuna then.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I'm a healer. I could do it.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished. Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Look, yes.
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Not beyond death, just difficult still.
Wait!
And he actually stopped. That's the part I like.
Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
Maybe the Warriors of Light do not renunciate the flesh?
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way.
An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Say.
You of all people should understand.
They're not up high.
We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbut. I'm not afraid to die again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we love.
I've got that same staff. Oh, you each have one. I got all of those. +1.
To have known the depth of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louisoix, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke
MacGuffin powers,
the power
activate!
Of thy crystal.
I got way more than that. Ooh, are we summoning a Hydaelyn?
Wait and see. What resplendent radiance, however.
It's Hydaelyn! Hi, Hyda Mom.
What is this place?
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
The Mother Crystal.
It can't be.
Mother Hydaelyn, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices
This is quite the scene.
Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Now I'm wondering if the other warriors have seen that. I've seen her before.
Minfilia.
Oh, she's got Mako eyes.
She had them before.
I know.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the First's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
One life for one world.
Oh, such was the bargain.
Such was the bargain, and you the coin.
Damn it.
Though it were not mine to spend.
Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
What?
I accidentally clicked and skipped.
I know.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone, then?
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Hydaelyn's side. Watched as you
hell's that?
nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Hear me, servants of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them.
Oh hey, Yoda in the Force again.
We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please.
I don't... yeah.
Forge a different path.
But less lightning.
Seize a better fate.
Just gonna get rid of the chat log.
It is a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Indeed.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, it's Cat Mom.
Flahemis. Or is it Flahemin? No, I can't remember. Whatever. Oh, it's not.
For me.
Oh.
For everything.
Apologies, folks. I think you might have heard me drinking. I'm sorry.
I don't think anyone minds.
You know, some people. Some people do mind.
Should we call it there?
Well, let's see what's happening. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, well, we're out here, so yes, we will call it there. So we'll leave it there, and until next time, all the best, and
good night, everybody.